Hey everyone, Steven from Straight Fire Picks. We got best bets for Major League Baseball on Sunday, April 2nd, 2023. We're going to have player props, run lines, over-unders, NRFIs here for you today. We're going to have 4 picks that make great value bets for the Sunday Major League Baseball slate. As always, just want to thank you all for your continued support here on the channel. If you're new to the channel here today, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 7,000 subscribers. Reminder here at the channel, guys, that we are partnered with Prize Picks, so be sure to use our code SFP for a 100% deposit match and your first deposit up to $100 on Prize Picks. Really is a great app, guys, that specializes in player props and things of that nature. Put multiple props into an entry and a lot of money. It's a lot of fun to use. So I highly encourage you to check that out. You can use our code SFP or the link that we have down below. Also, be sure to drop your favorite pick down below in the comment section. If I could pick included in our comment capper section, just be sure to put a star or an asterisk next to your pick, and we'll include your pick in the video if it hits. Okay, now a quick shout out to our Straight Fire MVPs. So as you can see, we got our first sign up on our Straight Fire MVPs, Wilkie. Appreciate you, Wilkie. If you're interested in becoming a Straight Fire MVP, there's a join button down below. We'll also have a link in the comment section and in the description for that. Great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel is just $3.99 per month. You get some custom emojis, badge next to your name, roll color in the Discord, shoutouts in our video, and you get early access to our picks. So that's probably the best part, honestly. And like I said, it's just a great way to support the channel and what we do here at the channel. Okay, now results from the previous episode. First, we did have our first comment capper as well in the comments. We had Justin McKelvey calling the San Francisco Giants team total over 3.5. Was able to cash that in easily too. I believe the Giants had 7 runs, so we'll love to see that. As far as our results from yesterday, we ended up going 2-1. Pretty solid day overall. We were able to cash the Texas Rangers money line and Charlie Blackmon over 1.5 bases. Both those were plus value, so we do like to see that. Missed on our NRFI bet though there in the Nationals-Braves game. Josiah Gray came up, like, one of the first pitches, gave up a home run. So that was over, very first batter. So that kind of hurt for sure. I kind of knew it would come down to him. It's kind of a risky take, obviously, with the NRFIs. I was pretty confident Strider would get it done. Gray was, a little bit iffy. Thought maybe he could get through the top of that lineup, and he just couldn't get it done for us. We also did put out a ladder challenge, which also missed by 1 hit. 2 of the 3 batters got hits. We were trying to run our ladder challenge yesterday. We're going to take one more shot at it today, later on TikTok and Twitter and stuff like that. And if we can't get it today, then we're going to take a break from that. That's the nice thing, only putting $10 on it. And we're still on day 1. So I'm confident once we get the momentum rolling, we'll do a little better. But let's get after it today, guys. Let's get right into these picks here for today. We got 4 fresh picks here for you today. We're going to sweep this slate. Let's get this 4-0. So getting right into our picks here at number 1, we're going with the Guardians-Mariners NRFI bet here. No run first inning at -115 odds here on FanDuel. So guys, I actually really like this one. I think we have a great chance to cash this one. We got Marco Gonzalez going to the hill here for Seattle. Very solid last year with a 4.13 ERA and a 1.33 whip. A little high there on the whip. But he actually did pitch better towards the end of spring training here in March, which I like to see that. A guy that's kind of rolling heading into the season. Posted a 2.89 ERA and a 1.18 whip in the month of March in spring training. So I do like seeing that here from Marco. I remember betting on him last year. And here in this spot versus the Guardians, I do like it as well. On the other side, we got Cal Quantrill, 15-5, 3.38 ERA, 1.21 whip last year. Very solid there from Cal Quantrill. And in spring training in March for him, he had a 3.52 ERA, 0.98 whip. Very solid there in the month of March in spring training. So we like to see that. He's another guy. Honestly, you want to roll with the guy that has a little bit of momentum on his side. So far in this series, guys, we've had 3 games so far in the series. This is the 4th game here of this 4-game set. Only 1 run has been scored in the first inning in the first 3 games of this series, which I like seeing that, obviously. Both these teams have hit the NRFI in 2 out of 3, and then there was just 1 run in the other one. So I think we had a great chance here to go under again. This is a very pitcher-friendly park as well here at Safeco Field. So, we're getting solid value. Let's hope it comes in here. The pitch clock stuff is weird, so hopefully, hopefully we can get one in the win column here for the NRFI. So love it there for our number one pick. We're going with the Cleveland Guardians, Seattle Mariners, NRFI bet here. No run first inning, minus 115 odds here on FanDuel. Okay, and at number two, we're going Austin Riley, over 1.5 bases here for the Atlanta Braves, minus 120 odds here on FanDuel. You may be able to get better odds on a different book. This is the only book that had odds for it at nighttime, so in the morning we might be able to get better odds on this. But I do like this, guys. He is just 1 for 6 to start the season, but he hasn't had any at-bats versus lefties yet. He's up against the left-hander Mackenzie Gore here today. I actually like Mackenzie Gore, but I think Riley will be able to get 2 bases off of him. Riley's not going to stay quiet for long, guys. He's just too talented not to hit this line. I think today, the combination of Gore and this Nationals bullpen, he should be able to rack up 2 bases. He hasn't done it yet. But I think today's the day for him. We bet him on the first game, and he was unable to get it because he had 3 walks. So I think Riley will be able to go over today. I highly anticipate him hitting this. Obviously, I like the fact that he's on the road, max at-bat potential, and he's hitting up in the lineup. So he'll have, at least I would say 4 at-bats, possibly 5 if the Braves are hitting the ball well. And obviously, Nationals bullpen is also terrible as well. They rank 30th on EV rankings coming into the year, dead last. So I anticipate Riley should be able to get a hit off this Nationals pitching staff. But do love it there, guys, for number 2 pick. We're going Austin Riley, over 1.5 bases here for the Atlanta Braves, minus 120 odds here on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 3, we got another bases prop for you. I like rolling with 2 bases props on Sundays. We got Bo Bichette, over 1.5 bases here for the Toronto Blue Jays. Odds to be determined. So far, Bo Bichette, guys, 5 out of 10 to start the season with a double. So far in his first 2 games, which I'd love to see that. He's at 500 with a double. He's got great history off the pitcher he's up against today, Jordan Montgomery. 6 out of 11 off of him with 2 home runs, which obviously would love to see that. And also his splits are very advantageous as well. Last year versus right-handed pitching, he hit 295 off of righties, which is up from when he hit off lefties, hit 262 off of lefties. And his splits are also up on the road as well. He hit 297 on the road, which is up from his numbers at home as well. So I like seeing that. Cardinals bullpen here, ranked 15th preseason according to EV Analytics, so about middle of the road bullpen. They're not a dominant bullpen, which I like seeing that. I think Bo Bichette should be able to get us 2 bases here today. Obviously, again, he's on the road. He's near the top of the lineup. So love to see that. That ensures we get the max at bats that we can get. I expect Bo Bichette also to go over here today, for him against Jordan Montgomery. So love it there, guys, for our number 3 pick. We're going Bo Bichette, over 1.5 bases here for the Toronto Blue Jays. Odds to be determined. Okay, and finally at number 4, we're going with the Minnesota Twins. First 5 innings, minus 0.5 run line here versus the Kansas City Royals. Minus 105 odds here on BetMGM. So really this just comes down to the pitcher mostly for me. Joe Ryan here going to the mound here for the Twins. He was 4-0 with a 1.13 ERA last year versus Kansas City. Absolutely dominant. Looked great in spring training as well. He had a 1.17 ERA, 0.91 WHIP in the month of March in spring training. So we like seeing that. And for Brian Keller here, 6.43 ERA, 0-2 last year versus the Minnesota Twins. So I think you could definitely see him struggle. Honestly, we haven't seen anything great yet from Brian Keller. There are times where he looks like he has potential, but I think here he could definitely give up at least 1 run, which is honestly all I think we'll need. All I think we'll need is just 1 run to be given up in the first 5 innings to the Twins. I think they can get that done. Look up and down the Twins lineup. Still got some good bats in that lineup. Carlos Correa, Buxton, Max Kepler. Max Kepler is actually off to a really slow start this year. So if he could get a few heads, obviously that'd help. He does have great history off of Brian Keller. So that would definitely help the Twins out as well. They kind of need his bat. Coming into the season, Royals 25th in the offensive rankings, Twins 16th. So the Twins rank slightly higher. Again, that's EV Analytics. But the Twins here I've covered in one of the first one of the games here in this series. The other game was 0-0. But the Royals actually have not scored yet, which is interesting. So, initially part of me wanted to go with the Royals, but I started thinking about it more, man. I'm like, I really like Joe Ryan in this matchup. He's absolutely dominated it. So, love it there, guys, for our number 4 pick. We're going Minnesota Twins, first 5 innings, minus -0.5 run line, minus 105 odds here on BetMGM. Okay, guys, that's going to do it for our picks. If you enjoyed the content, please be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Always appreciate that. We are on the road to 7,000 subscribers. Guys, I appreciate all of your support here at the channel. If you guys could just like and share the video for me, that is such a huge thing, and that would help me out a lot. Couple quick announcements. We're also probably going to have an NBA video a little bit later here in the morning. It'll be a mobile video, so look for that to drop later. We'll have a few NBA plays as well. We got a big NBA slate as well, so I'd like to get some plays out. And like I said, we're going to run the ladder challenge back one more time. So look for that either on our YouTube Shorts, Instagram, TikTok. I'll also post it up on Twitter as well. So guys, make sure you guys follow us on all of our social media pages as well. We'll have an update on that. Like I said, we're going to take one more stab at it. If we can't get it, we'll reset, maybe do it again the following week. So appreciate you guys. Hope you guys have a great rest of the day. Let's cash in today. Good luck on all your bets. Until we see you again next time, peace out.